what we just explained, 6 different lives. So we going back to them. That is a circle. That's core in Tibetan. In English, is a circle. That's like we born and we die and then we born again, and we just circle around and not go to nirvana or like something.
And so he said that it's best to first know samsara, so to know what our place is in samsara. How do we do that?
Korban munzangu na kandas ne munzangu inas.
Korban datan di noa reto zo nasa pechani hiri ureva. Dia data la dan lama yin me tunro yawa yeda. Da tenda si di ngan so me ne tena ji di me ne so da shi ba na sa mong na di ha ko tu nu. Di ngan so xia lo lu de ba da tunro de zhe tong me ku de bu yin dan tong ko yu ma li. Di me tong de zang le hi de na yi chi ka bon de dan ne san so me de la yu de ba. Dia ta tang ran so me lu din da thom du. Dan de la da ho zao dong ha jin bo som do ne. Dong ha ge dong ha, jo re dong ha, cha ba du ji dong ha. Di je ga nam ji dong ha. Ta ran ne di ran ne du ba jin du ba sen na ka ren du ne tin du ba thom me ke dong ha. Me du ba thom ba de dong ha. Ta den da nga ge zhang ni pa ne che ni ge do ba ge dong ha. Ni san ba nga ge zhe ba de pa dan ro ge do ba ge da de ge dong ha xia sa yong ju de. Tin lu zu bo de 出今年把下把都他们牛拉个人，他们说的大把tiền把钱的，没得，俺说个大三都，干的是俺说老安静个我的，他们个下了就嘛起来的，俺这些们这伢们大老没些俺三那没三这个，老在从那俺老开始个嘛，老你从那老开始个嘛，都是的安静个我的碰的，你俺说个现在个行动么子，啥话我们讲他的我打不皮个么都从三年从得上要的。
So like first we need to know we are like this life, we are human being. There are another lives like a god and animal and the hell, a lot of lives there. For example, humans, we have a lot of different sufferers, like suffer of change, suffer of suffering, and another suffer, I don't know how to say. And then we like birth, sickness, and getting old, and death. And also we have something like sometimes we're suffering, or in this time maybe I will be face some very difficulties. You have like you cannot have a peace of mind because you're scary, troubles, and you fear, and also you say, oh maybe I will be separate from my like beloved people, and then. We also another problem we always have. Actually, we know since our born, we know we're going to die one day, but we never think. Maybe I'm not going to die like next year. Maybe I will still have some time to do something, and then because this is really like we have used to the long time. We didn't think about like impermanent things, which cost so many. Suffers to our daily lives because this kind of ignorance, because we don't see the reality. Clear? Okay.
这个大概说，甚至呢，你通过这都做的，那都才是他台湾都没下大嘛多，台湾没都世界五个，这个台湾都那个不台湾，他都台湾，这你看都可以，他的。 他托个电话，他去两岁呢，托就嘛多。你说你顶啥可能就这个他托个电话上托个有嘛的呢？你顶啥就这了个，你去到去把个drops呢，这个俺说那托的就把的，你电话的那个电话就得 drops 吧。他脚顶弄电话用就他的那个南巴山的把个他的大瓦的那个脚顶电话用的。
So that's why like no matter which animal, as long as there is a like life, consciousness, they hope to gain some happiness. They do not want suffering, and then just working and they do not think reasoning. Then you okay. The happiness can be divided 2 types. One is a temporary happiness, and one is let's say long-term or like the
ultimate.
What's
Ultimate
happiness. Then the temporary happiness, maybe we can gain this easily, but ultimate happiness, we really need to do through reasons, without like doing, how to say, reason or logically, then because it's easy to get wrong. Then if you get wrong, then you will miss the good result, and that's why the
Intention?
no
No, intention.
causes and the result are very important in Buddhism, because what you cost, you will get the result. That's really important to know their relation. So that's why, like, as long as we need to think for a long term of happiness for yourself, then we really need to know, like, according to Buddhism. So we need to know there is a next life, and in next life, your like present lives, your relatives, your friends, they're not really going to help you. Only your doing, your action will affect your next life. That's why we really need to know whatever you're doing right now will affect future, which is maybe this life or next life. And then we also need to know when we are dying, we just change our body, but we are not going to change our soul. That whatever we did previous life, that is printed in our consciousness. That's why it's kept next life. That's why everything exists here is changing every minute. So we cannot think, it's not a changing, it's like, I don't know how to say, but okay, it is changing every minute.
Dynamic.
It is dynamic.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Impermanent and always changing.
Okay, dynamic.
That's why